you have this nature about you where you tell me things before they happen, or you like forewarn a situation randomly, not even realizing you are. But you've done that multiple times, and I always find it fascinating because I don't really know how you're doing it. But you have to be like psychic or something, or an intuitive, or just highly empathic. Look, I don't know how you're doing this, but I could see that it's real. It's how they feel about you. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. So this person knows that there's something very sacred about you, something very special, and they could tell because you've brought them through the experience. Now, another aspect of this is that you leave them speechless because there's times when you were just casually talking about something, and whatever happened or happened already, you spoke on it, but you didn't really know about it. It's not like this person always told you anything that had to do with a certain topic. It's like spirit would put it on your heart to speak about it, and you would. And then when you speak, this person is looking at you, and then eventually they'll tell you, you know, when you said that, that's something I needed to hear in that moment because a situation happened that affected me or that helped me. You know, it could be any type of situation, and you spoke on it as if you knew, but I never told you. It's kind of like those types of scenarios is what I'm picking up on when it comes to you. And you've done this so many times that this person they're speechless. They're just like amazed by your ability to tap into that part of yourself, because this person, they were always like skeptical of if that's a real thing or not. Like they didn't know. They didn't really put too much thought to it. They would hear it, but it would kind of be something that they would just brush off. However, it's like the guides want them to know, no, this is a real thing. You should pay attention because it's actually beneficial to have someone like that in your life, and you should know. You should know that this is a thing. Because also, I just heard them looking at you, they can see a part of themselves that is asleep. Because regardless of if one is a masculine or feminine energy, both have intuitive abilities. And most of the time, feminine energy is more in tune with their intuition because that's just their sector. Because feminine energy is on the left side of the brain. Or is it the right side? No, it's the right side. And so that's a feminine aspect on the spectrum. So yeah, this person is actually now tapping more into feeling because they're realizing how beneficial it could be when they're tapped in, not to just their logic, but also their emotion. So when they're utilized together, it makes a person more, I guess I want to say more sharp. Like it gives them this extra touch that is very helpful on their journey. It's helpful to them. So yeah, it's like you put a mirror in front of this person so that they could see an aspect of them for them to remember. I just picked up that sometimes children could be more intuitive than adults because they still have that innocence and they're not afraid to feel. They don't have all of those complexities that bring about fear and fear of judgment and stuff like that. So they're more in alignment with their intuition than some adults, because it's not that adults don't have it. It's just that the complexities sometimes cause adults to forget about that aspect of themselves because it's more spiritual, and they'll lean more towards logic and kind of forget about how to use their feminine energy to their advantage. So yes, that is the message. If you deem this energy as suitable to walk with you on your spiritual journey, drop it down in the comments below. 888, I declare this is my future love. And also, your intuition is an aspect of your love as well. The love that you have for yourself, as well as the love that you give to others. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. To book a healthy conversation, you can by visiting www.milkhoneyRose.org. Also, you could join the membership here on YouTube to gain access to additional content. Thanks again for listening. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.